For 48 hours, the NBA media tore the Dallas Mavericks to shreds.
Well, there goes that series. There's no way to look at it. Nobody's overcoming an 0-3 deficit. It hasn't happened. There's no reason to believe that it's going to happen now.
They called them frauds.
So, and the reason I ask you that is because high IQs mean smart to me.
Yeah.
That's what it means, right, Skip? I mean, it doesn't mean dumb things that you do.
What do you think's more likely, a sweep or this go in 7 games?
A sweep.
Questioned Jason Kidd's coaching acumen, maligned their role players, and questioned whether Luka Doncic was a winning player.
And Luka has been incredible up to this point. For whatever reason, there has been some personal attacks on him, but he will learn from them and he will be better when he comes back from it.
The Dallas Mavericks entered Game 4 down 3-0.
I'll have a 3-0 lead here in these NBA Finals. 10 straight wins by Boston.
With a chip on their shoulder, and it showed from the opening buzzer.
Three had a 13-point lead in the opening minutes. Kyrie Irving gets the first bucket of the game.
They got whatever they wanted in Game 4. Alley-oops.
Good closeout there from Tillman. Irving throws it up, and Lively with the alley-oop dunk.
A Derek Lively three-pointer.
Lively, a corner three, it's good. Eric Lively from downtown.
A Kyrie Irving defensive masterclass.
Tatum using his strength. Irving, excellent defense there. Has to take a tough shot. Nope, offensive foul.
Luka getting stop after stop on the perimeter.
Everything is in the paint right now for Dallas as Luka picks Drew Holiday's pocket.
Doncic defense here in the first quarter. The spin, the layup, banks it in. 10 straight points by the Mavericks.
Tim Hardaway Jr. turning into Steph Curry in garbage time.
Hardaway fires, connects on a three. A celebration all night long here at the American Airlines Center. Dad loves it.
Dallas finally cracking 100 points in this series. Luka Doncic actually admitting to a foul. And yes, more alley-oops.
Alley-oop to Gafford. Oh, perfect connection. The lead is 29.
At one point, the Dallas Mavericks led by 48 points.
Hauser on Doncic. Doncic turns, shoots, and scores. 18 for Doncic. Joe Mazzulla wants another timeout. It's a 20-point lead.
The largest lead in a finals game in 50 years. 48 was also the largest deficit the Celtics faced all season. This wasn't a response. This was a warning shot.
Always looking for where you can create an advantage. And right now, the Dallas Mavericks have created about 5 or 6 advantages.
The Mavericks didn't play like a team wanting to avoid a sweep. They played like a team that believed they could make history.
Doncic pushing it up the floor. Doncic drives, Doncic shoots, Doncic scores. 58-32. It's a Dallas domination here in the first half.
I picked the Mavericks to win this series, and a game like this is exactly why.
Doncic stripped from behind by Holiday. Ball loose, serving, trying to come up with it, and does. Throws it inside Doncic and lays it up with a foul.
This is the Mavericks team that was supposed to show up in Game 3. Better late than never, I guess.
There are a lot of scenarios that I think we thought could have happened here tonight. This particular score's not one of them. Irving sneaks inside. The scoop layup is good.
The Mavericks dominated the glass with a 52-31 rebounding edge. They put up 11 more shots. They clobbered the Celtics on the offensive glass, including this embarrassing putback by Josh Green as the Celtics just stood there watching.
Josh Green comes flying in. Some bench production here in the first quarter of Game 4 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic competed hard defensively. He forced misses on the Celtics' first 6 attempts with him as the primary defender.
Shot clock at 5. Well defended there on Tatum.
Drew Holiday had played 3 entire games of finals basketball without a single turnover. But in Game 4, Luka forced him into 4.
Holiday goes right at Doncic, lost it.
He's done that twice, Mike, where he's actually gotten by, but mishandled it, Drew.
Is that Luka Doncic or prime Scottie Pippen? Luka was everywhere, on the glass, in the passing lanes.
Tatum throws it ahead, bad pass, stolen by Doncic.
But the most important shift for Doncic was his demeanor. After facing some harsh criticism from analysts like Brian Windhorst.
Luka's ever going to be a winner coming out of this tunnel here. He is going to have to use what's happened in this finals as a learning experience.
Luka did a complete 180 in Game 4.
Goes to drive it, takes a shot right to his thigh.
And pigs must be flying because here was Luka, smiling while raising his hand after being called for a foul.
And a smile after a foul call on him. A little different than the other night.
Before the series started, I said that teams take on the identity of their best players. And tonight, the Mavericks took on the identity of theirs. Tough-minded, mature, sharp, dialed in.
Derrick Jones, a crossover, up and in! Wow, what a shot from Derrick Jones Jr.
The Mavericks forced the Celtics into their worst tendencies. Drew Holiday isolation possessions.
Holiday drives, goes in. Missed the shot, Tillman couldn't get it.
Jaylen Brown going one-on-one in to help.
Jaylen Brown drives inside, shot blocked by Derrick Jones.
Jason Tatum forcing the issue.
Tatum step back, shot blocked by Gafford on a three-point attempt, and then a loose ball foul on Tatum.
Early shots with little movement. Even through the Celtics' cold shooting stretches in this series, they've managed to get great looks.
Brown goes up top to Tatum. Tatum lines up, three-pointer is good. Jason Tatum's fourth three-pointer.
That was not the case tonight, as the Mavericks defense had them playing in a phone booth.
Back out to White, fakes a pass, Tatum has it. Body's all over the floor. Al Horford, nope, 24-second violation.
And for as much credit as the Mavericks role players deserve.
Doesn't shoot a lot of those pull-up middies.
Derrick Jones answers right back.
As much credit as Kyrie and Luka deserve.
Doncic gets inside, layup's good, and another foul.
As much credit as Jason Kidd and his coaching staff deserve.
You gotta believe, and why not us, right? We go to Boston tomorrow, right? I hope you guys all pass.
The Mavericks' dominance in Game 4 came down to one thing: joy. The Mavericks played a near-perfect tactical game as well. They won the paint battle 60-26.
As Doncic gets inside, a couple of easy buckets in the paint.
They won the assist battle 21-18.
Washington a three. It's good!
They turned it over 5 fewer times than Boston. With Dante Exum on the court, they played much faster.
Dante Exum inside, beautiful layup.
They played off of 2 feet, and they even found a way to win the three-point battle.
Irving, his three-pointer, that's good!
Through the first 3 games of the series, the Celtics have won the battle from 3 handily. In Game 1, the Mavericks lost the three-point differential 16-7.
Porzingis way outside, knocks down another.
In Game 2, they lost it 10-6.
Holiday to Horford. Holiday a three. Bang!
And in Game 3, they lost it 17-9. That's 43-22 through 3 games. But in Game 4, Dallas won the three-point battle 15-14.
As Dante Exum knocks down a three.
The Mavericks attempted 37 three-pointers to Boston's 41 and shot 6% better. They effectively beat Boston at their own game.
Derrick Jones answers right back.
After Game 3, Luka Doncic pointed to the Mavs' fourth-quarter run as something they could build on. And in Game 4, they did just that.
Doncic, an easy floater. That one rattles him.
And they did it together. Josh Green's relentless energy.
Tatum goes inside. Josh Green takes it away.
Daniel Gafford's paint protection, energy, and physicality.
Brown goes inside. Can't get it to go. Gafford contested the shot.
Derrick Jones Jr. and P.J. Washington competing on both ends.
Jaylen Brown drives inside. Shot blocked by Derrick Jones.
Maxi Kleber having his best game since coming back from his injury.
Kicks it out. Kleber. His corner three. Puts it in.
Seldom used Dante Exum coming in and pushing the Mavericks offense and hitting 2 huge threes.
Exum tries another three, and this one will count.
And of course, Derek Lively, who almost single-handedly turned the game around in the first quarter.
The entire playoffs, Holiday goes inside. Well defended by Lively as Tillman misses.
Lively crashed the glass for not 1, not 2, not 3, but 7 offensive rebounds.
Engaging completely, not missing possessions. Because there's a guy who never misses a possession, Lively.
He protected the paint. He ran the floor like a man possessed and made snap decisions like a savvy 18-year vet. It's important to note that the Mavericks didn't get some superhuman offensive performances from Luka and Kyrie.
Doncic has to hoist it up, shot clock winding down. Kicks it out, Irving. Irving just gets it off in time, can't get it to fall.
Luka went 0 for 8 from three-point range, and Kyrie was barely better shooting 1 of 6. Just imagine how much worse this could have been if either of the Mavs' superstar backcourt had a hot shooting night. With 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the third quarter, Joe Mazzulla pulled his starters.
Largest lead of the game. Domination by the Mavericks.
With his team down 36 points and showing zero life, it was an easy decision. 14 minutes later, a Markieff Morris 3 with just 72 seconds left in the game pushed the lead to 42. That 42-point differential matches the 96-54 smackdown Michael Jordan's Bulls laid on the Utah Jazz in Game 3 of the 1998 Finals.
The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
Were it not for 4 quick points by Peyton Pritchard, Game 4 would have tied for the worst loss in NBA Finals history. The Celtics' worst loss this season came against the Bucks when they lost by 33.
Proved to be a little too strong inside. Giannis just drops Brown.
Their worst loss the previous season came against the Oklahoma City Thunder when they lost by also 33. So how far back do we have to go to find a Celtics team that lost by 38 or more in a game, regular season or playoffs? That would be the 2016-2017 season, when the Celtics lost by 44 to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Unable to hit, so they won't send an NBA. Yes, they will! You spoke too soon. J.R. Smith with a 3, a 41-point lead.
Jaylen Brown and Al Horford started in that game, and so did Kyrie Irving.
Ridiculous. And Irving able to drill it.
The Dallas Mavericks' 38-point demolition of the Celtics in Game 4 is the 3rd largest margin of victory in NBA Finals history. It's also the 3rd largest loss in Celtics playoffs history. So what was the 2nd largest loss in Finals history? Well, that came in 2008 when the Celtics obliterated Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers 131-92.
By Rondo. Rondo drives the basket, kicks it out to Allen. Allen for 3.
For Celtics fans, it was probably a lot more fun being on the other side of that one. Fun facts aside, the reality is the Boston Celtics still have a 3-1 lead heading back to Boston and can very well close this series out on Monday. As Jason Tatum said after Game 3,
we always say you lose by 2 or you lose by 30. Right? They all count the same, but we do need to be better. We're not making any excuses. We need to be better, and we will. We will be better.
The Celtics will head back home with banner 18 on their minds. The Mavericks will head back to Boston with history on their minds. They've won or tied 9 of the last 12 quarters in this series, and yet they find themselves down 3-1. The Dallas Mavericks are navigating uncharted waters, trying to become the first team in NBA history to come back from 0-3. Luka thinks they can do it.
Like I said at the beginning of the series, it's 1st to 4, and we're gonna believe till the end. So we just gotta keep going. I have big belief in this team that we can do it. We just gotta keep believing.
And while 0-3 has never been done, 1-3 has.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
In Boston, they'll face a ruckus crowd and a Celtics team on red alert.
Kyrie! Kyrie!
If they hope to bring this series back to Dallas,
Coming back to Dallas for Game 6, Mavs in 7.
they'll have to play even better than they did in Game 4.
5.5 remaining in the 3rd. Irving gets inside and gets the layup.
The old adage goes, role players play well at home, but stars carry you on the road. If the Mavericks hope to survive Game 5, they'll need Luka and Kyrie to continue buying in defensively.
And Doncic on him. Pritchard, no hesitation, lines up the 3. That one in and out.
All the while carrying a significantly larger load on offense. The recipe is simple. Force the Celtics away from their strengths.
Holiday, plenty of room. 3-pointer misses.
Push the tempo. Continue to play defense without fouling.
Tatum step back. Shot blocked by Gafford on a 3-point attempt.
And hey, a little Luka magic on the road wouldn't hurt.
Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
If you end up enjoying this video, please subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind. Anyways, wherever you are in the world, be the GOAT of that moment. Stay GOATed.